Not a cat. Not a cat. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. No. No. I have no plans for tonight. I have no plans for tonight. No. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. I am Ultra Derek. I'm introducing myself as Ultra Derek. Ooh. Should have started like another stream too. I need to start streaming my other channel. Ultra Derek, the Nyata Neko. The Nyata Neko, yo. Cause I'm Nyata Neko. So, yeah, Nada is X. There's going to be a play on words. Play on words. I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I thought I'd fuck around for a little bit. What am I watching? Oh, Pippa. Pipowski. Pippa Pipowski. Pipkin Pippa. Gotta support your Oshis. I'm there in spirit. She did a book reading club. And I didn't read the book, so. What's going on the YouTube? Yeah, I have no plans today. Oh, look at that. Ah! Well, watch maybe later. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I got in there like at the end. I was somehow always like get in on her streams on the end. She read my I did a cheer for her yesterday. I was like, bye. I did a wave and I gave her 300 points, and then I came in and she was like, Ultra Derek, thank you. I was like, she didn't have to like say thank you or anything like that. Then she started responding to me. I was like, I just wanted to give you money. I wanted to give you money for all your hard work. So yeah. Yeah, I think that was at the end. She was talking to me. She was talking to me. Oh my goodness. Jeez, she's still going. Million follow 24-hour stream. Holy fudgesicle. What's this? Is she talking to her mom again? Holy mackerel.
Fellas, I didn't know you lost. I was just holding on to it. Boom, baby. Frick you, Haley. I haven't caught that junk. Sorry.
Yeah, and then Philiana called me, and then I had to go like meet with her mother in the Walmart parking lot. And it went
Honestly,
down.
Did you frag her mom?
I might have to add this to it. I was thinking about doing this stream.
Wait, I bet when you punch her, like, how about Haley's comment? And you went committed murder.
I got away with it too.
Okay. And then when the cops asked you about it, you're like, oh, no comment.
24-hour stream. Holy shit.
I distracted them really well, actually.
Yeah, I know you. Great. Okay.
Neko. I'm not a Neko.
You know what I did, right?
What?
I'm not a
Hold on, I'll show you
Neko.
exactly what I did.
No,
I'll show you
I
exactly
don't want
what
a
I did.
demonstration of what you did.
Did I not? I don't think I recorded yesterday.
What did you do? Yo!
I
I was supposed to record. I'm gonna put this up. Bye. I'm not a Neko. Oh, Trippy's on now. Trippy's on. Let's see what she's doing.
Or 2. Excellent, she's ignoring me. Is he okay? He's upset? Because Bunny's in the restaurant now?
Oh my. I'm not a Neko. Ooh. I should like stream to that more. I was playing with my program. Get with the program. Shondo, I can't believe that happened. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Everybody was like, got her back. Oh, look at that. There's no fucking way. I didn't even see like her thing. We reviewed your content video and concerned about you. If you're currently struggling or feeling unwell, please reach out to help. Talk to someone you trust. Contact your doctor. Go to bed, or go to the hospital. According to our community guidelines and protect our community, we removed the content. Self-harm behavior, seriously threatening or harming yourself, endanger your life is not allowed on Twitch. So we're going to suspend you for 30 days. All right. Get 668. Sweet. Hi. Blah, 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 blah. I thought about posting a reply here so they'll like see all the replies back. Well, she's on suspension, so I guess like yeah, like any kind of subs. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, Ntier's banned. Yeah, here is like, it was handled very poorly in the last 24 years, except for 2016 and 2019. MAGA members literally say anything. Look at this person's name. Silver. Mew Mew. At gay girl dick pic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Gay girl dick pic? Fucking retweeted me? Formerly silly queer cat person 14? What the fuck is this? Holy shit. I better stop my evil MAGA ways or something? I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do? I feel like... Or am I even MAGA? No, I'm not really. I just like Trump. I like Trump's no political correctness. I mean, that's what I like. I am MAGA. Let me guess, you like cat turd? Cat turd. Cat turd's like the worst. He is the fucking worst. I don't even know how he got big. It's like he's a psyop. Trump's a shit, dude. He's awesome. The best stories will be him coming back and winning the presidency. Yeah, you know, like the Dogecoin guy, I get Elon. I'm about ready to like not follow Elon any longer. There's like that Dogecoin person. I wonder if he works there because he like always shows off features for fucking Oh, wait a second. Al Bow VTuber, those are the best kinds of messages. Wait a second. He always shows off like Elon Musk's like X features and shit. Okay, listen. Dealt with insurance bullshit all day, so I took the day off and got a massage. Schedule with my usual girl, but when I got there, she was busy, so I got my massage from someone else. Proceeded to get the most brutal back-breaking massage of my entire life. But for the first time ever, I have no more knots in my shoulders, which is kind of a miracle, so I will definitely be coming back. Did it take a man? It'd take a werewolf, wolf of a man to get it done. To make it hurt so good. This is gonna be lost. This is gonna be lost. It's gonna be lost in that replies because it's so old. So I'm gonna quote tweak it. Okay. Let's make it hurt so good. Not her, not her. Oh no. That's awful. Get more notifications? Oh. You like 3 of my posts? Oh, some of those are old. That's an old one, man. Those are old. Oh, this is how I'm gonna get my Twitter back on. Everybody out here, just follow me on Twitter and start reposting everything I type. I don't know what to put. I should have like I'm alive now, right? Fuck. Let me do that real quick. I did it downstairs. I got all this shit ready downstairs earlier today. But luckily, I moved it all over. I wonder if I can... Sometimes this doesn't work. There we go. I like how that turned out. I'm live right now, yo. Come join the mediocrity. Damn it. Mediocrity? Is that right? Mediocrity? Let's look this up. Can I look this up? Translate to English. English to English? They should have like a dictionary put in here. Hold on a second. Why do you say we need media? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. I am cursed into this existence. I was formed into this existence by a witch. A Yanadiri witch. Ugh. Beware. Links below. It's my own, like, this is my only, my scarlet letter. She gave me my scarlet letter to be a cat. Holy fuck. Okay, so Twitch is just me, right? I gotta save this. Hi, me. Bye, me. Should have been you. Just because all the chicks want to pick me up and hold me. all the chicks want to hold me and nuzzle my face in their bosom. Doesn't make it great. I think I'll just do like for YouTube, I'll just do my channel. I don't think they allow the ats. Will they allow that? I don't think. I don't know if they'll allow that. Oh well, fuck it. Let's do this. We'll check to see if that works. Rumble! Can I go to my channel? How do I go to my channel like this? Oh no, I want to go to my channel. There we go. Yeah, I should save this. Copy. All right, let's see if this works. Fuck yeah, it works. Hell yeah. I'm gonna like that too. I love it. I love my shit. Oh, I did copy that. So I should just put that on my front, So I was thinking about watching some like clips from people and shit. So if anybody has any suggestions, Twitter, just channel infos. Okay. Yo, Agent Ned. Yo. Yo. Kind of burnt out, yo. Oh, you like that? Pippa gave that out. I was thinking about like, I don't have like a back. I was gonna make one and just like go, like have lasers come out and destroy the buildings. I was gonna add it to it. Like lasers destroy the buildings. But I don't know what, I don't have a back. Do I have a wallpaper engine? No, I don't. What's a wallpaper engine? I don't even know what that is. Energy beam eyes. I could just like use this thing. Like I did like the No Man's Sky thing earlier. Wee. Definitely would have my back to it. Definitely my back. They just came out with a new version of this. And I don't know what they did. guess for some odd reason, updates here first. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to update this. So I guess like I'll kind of set up. The next one I want to do is Fillion and her mom. The next edit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't remember the name of this thing. It's like ghost stories, like kindergarten, high action manga, ghost manga set in kindergarten. Holy shit. Okay, what's this? Is this it? Let's see what this guy says. Ooh, that'd be fucking sweet. What's the name of this? Kaya-chan isn't scary. Holy fuck, this thing's amazing. So I kind of put off on reading it. But on here, oh my gosh. This is like, okay, so like they would have some things in here. Like, and I wish I could, like, I don't know where it would all be at. But like you'll be like reading something and then like they would have like eyes in the background. And like these are like, these actual pages are animated too at times. Yeah, you find out that she's like a, or like her original body is like a shell, and this is actually her. Spoiler alert. You're supposed to get the spoiler alert way before. Yeah, this thing's nuts. But they have like they'll have like eyes like in the dark and stuff, and then like they'll be looking forward, and then like you like kind of blink in the page. In the page, they'll all be like staring at somebody or staring at you or something. I wish I could find it because it's like every once in a while it just happens. It doesn't happen all the time. And it's just like, holy fuck, this is great. I wonder if like they like say something like, there's an anime of this? I have no idea there was one. Kaya-chan isn't scary. There's like one that's like kind of similar to it. I know they had like an anime. I think I started watching a little bit of it. Where she lives with her sister. And this guy, like, he's attracted to ghosts are attracted to him. And so everywhere, and you can see the ghosts too, and everywhere he goes. And there's like one little girl who like lost her parents, and like she like has the ghosts. Like she collects ghosts and stuff like that to fight other ghosts. Cause she's trying to, I guess she's trying to like fight like the biggest, like, you know, the ghost god or whatever. The ghost god. But this one here, this one's just like, this one here, her, she can see ghosts and stuff, and she fights them. She like punches them usually, and just like often explode but like she's afraid of her mom. Like I guess they found out like she's a long line of like exorcists and or psychics. and like she can't even see her mom because like her mom's pregnant, and I guess there's like some sort of huge spirit in her or something like that. So yeah, there's kind of like a mystery and like what's going on in this. But yeah, she's like a kindergartner. She does like act older than her age. More notifications? He's a cat. I'm not a cat. Damn it. I have to do this all the time. I'm not a cat. There we go. It's in my description. Oh, wait a second. There we go. I kind of wish I had like the purple background. He's gray for some odd reason in this one. 202. Yeah, but that manga is like, woo-wee. I like the other day, like I just like read this. I think it was like I started like before my stream. It was like 7:20 or something like that. I started reading this. Yeah, I like the purple background, but I can't change it or I'll lose my blue check mark for like 3 days or something. Swings are not scary. Kaya-chan isn't scary. What is this? I need a... Is there like a... Damn it. Okay, there we go. Can I zoom in a little bit? Why can't I zoom in? There we go. I never read this shit. By the child separation, waited at entrance until pickup time. Child did not cry, but doesn't respond when called. Doesn't respond much when called. I guess that's how first days go. She's gotten used to being here, but plays alone all day. How many pages is this? These can be like huge because they're like the first one. She's gotten used to being here, but plays alone all day. It worries me that she's unresponsive when I greet her. She seems to she seems to like picture books. Can't she read? Amazing. I can't believe this person freaking translated all this and then like hand wrote it out. She doesn't make eye contact with others. She often stares blankly into space. Haha. Likes, plays picture books, origami, drawing, swings, sandbox, alone. Socializing, playing with others, sing and dance. Those are the dislikes. I'll let her grow accustomed to at her own pace. September 16th. Fuck, that's in 2 days. Here's a go, man. It's... Holy shit. I'll try to get it later. Must not. She threw a toy off a second floor. She's ignoring me. I tried scolding her, but she just stared back at the ceiling. October 5th. Hit a friend in the back. Refused to elaborate. No eye contact. October 7th. Began hitting teachers. Apparently there's a ghost. October 11th. She keeps using the "it's a ghost fault" excuse. Truth, but she... Wait a second. Apparently there is a ghost. What nonsense, LL. I asked her to tell the truth, but she grew quiet. I feel like giving up. October 19th. Whenever there's a mishap, she immediately looks at the ceiling and avoids the truth. November 14th. Why do you always look away? Are you listening? We need to talk. December 1st. No matter what it is, ghost fault. December... whatever that is. Ghost fault. December 11th. Look at me when I speak to you. December 12th. What do her parents do? December 14th. Ghost. Oh, shut up! She's looking at the ceiling. That's not a ceiling. Tulip class. Someone push me. More, push me more. Creak, creaks. Thump. Sensei, my chan fell off. Grabs. It hurts. Hurry. Wah. Sato, Kaya, the swing accents are becoming pretty frequent. Yeah, because I'm bad at reading this. That's why you want to read it. Well, they're kids, so accents are bound to happen. You say that, but this is the 5th time this week. Not to mention they're all from the swings. What is it now, a fight? Sensei, Kaya-chan is fighting. If it's Kaya-chan, then Chi-sensei. Hey, Chi-sensei, I told you to keep close eye on Kaya-chan. Yes. Kindergarten teacher Chi Hasumi. Hasumi Chi. Don't let that girl out of your sight. It's my turn. Our hero, Kaya. You must not use the swing. Why not? We lined up for it. Do not line up. No way, move it. Absolutely not. So, Kaya-chan, you're up to no good again. Chi-sensei, you're in charge of Kaya-chan. I guess this is like her thinking of it. You need to stop causing trouble. Apparently, the previous teacher quit due to neurosis. Kaya-chan often shows poor behavior and gets into disputes. So I'm like, usually I have like a voice for like female characters. They're like, oh, how's it going? I can't do it very well like with my mouth, but that's what I was like in my head. Don't turn away. Look at me when I speak to you. Ah, she fled. I guess that means dash. Well, good luck dealing with the most infamous problem child in kindergarten. I must fill in the shoes of the previous teacher, but keeping my eyes on this girl around the clock is exhausting. Kaya-chan, come back! Left alone. Turn. Ta-da! Yay! Yeah! Silence. Somebody push me. Push. More! Push. More! Creak. Shove. I can't do sound effects. No more. Let me down. Shove. I'm scared. Let me down. Stop it. More. Enough already. Grabs. Ah! Kaya-chan? That's enough. Leave. I'm sure she wasn't like that, though. You're so mean, Kaya-chan. You pushed me way too hard. I thought I was going to fall. I'm telling Sensei on you. So, shove. Huh? Kaya-chan, there's something wrong with the swing. Nothing is wrong with the swing. So I play Fall Guys and brought myself to Kazuni AI scan. Oh, Fall Guys. They have normally frequently falling accidents. This occurred at the swings. So you call yourself Kazuni Fall AI? I don't know why I say AI when I say I. Cannot solely be attributed to carelessness of children, nor to the mischief of a problem child. Or problem children. More. The culprit is something not from this world. A specter. One that waits for children to get onto swings, only to push them off. Plunging them into its depths. Holy fuck. Launch, shove. No more children. Yeah, no more children. Shall fall into your hands. Burst. Because Kaya-chan is the strongest psychic. Crush. Hey. It's safe now. Want to join me? No! Pulls away. But it's... I don't want to. The swings scare me. Kaya-chan scares me. I'm not scary. What just happened? Uh-oh, fuck. In the wake of the event I witnessed that day, my ordinary teacher life changed so completely. Sensei? Because of this girl. So yeah, it's fucking good. So she still like has characteristics of a kindergartner. You think that she's like you know, that she's way more like adult, like, and she really is. So she just acts like a kindergartner, but she has to feel like she has to take care of all these ghosts. That doesn't work. Nothing like that works on me. None of the pss, 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 pss. Nothing like that works on me. I don't think. Nothing like that works on me. Get here! Oh, you probably can't see it right now. Or wait a second. I have it mirrored. Here we go. It's backwards. My catnip bag. My catnip bag. So yeah, definitely check this out. This is fucking good. Kaya Chan. Cat Kane. Oh my goodness, yes. Have you had any of that kitty cane? I should download this. I'm gonna download this. Oh, wait a second. Not from here. Because I forgot to record this, so I should download it. Do. Alright, so but I'm gonna go in here. I want this set next time. Aha. It's weird how they both start off the same. I'm gonna put this straight. Can I put it straight into Winamp? Or my shit. I was watching it and then I don't like the slow reveals, and so I think I watched like 5 minutes. She was revealing her really long socks that were like all torn up, and then I think I saw her hips, and you know, it's like, you know what she's wearing like at that time? Oh yeah, dude, I saw something. Oh my god, fucking an actual cat like skinned on a grill, getting cooked. Ohio. It was on Twitter. She looks like Dizzy's sister. Okay, let's look at Leah. I'm going to look at her. Wait a second. Leah phase. It was only an hour. Yeah, I was like here, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
You can't wear underpants because then they're going to show through the corset shorts. So, no pun. Yeah. Green, the guy.
So what kind of like character is she? Oh, I had to tell the real. I was like, I was trying to just show it. Yeah. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I think I was here and I was just like, shoes. Oh, I put like sneakers.
Up too. But
Sneakers.
aren't they cute?
Yeah, these slow reveals make me want to shoot
They're a little
myself.
hard to keep up and keep at the same length, but I think there's something really cute about them being asymmetrical, you know? Yeah? They look old and tattered. Did you get them out of a trash can? Mod,
She's
ban
a-
that guy!
She's a
Ban
raging
that
lesbian.
motherfucker! Did you steal them from a homeless man? No, I'm gonna steal
Wait a second.
I'm tired of tying.
So she already revealed this shit?
Okay.
That's practically showing the whole thing.
Why are these exe files? Like,
She lost a better personality. Is she? How often does she stream now? It seemed like I would see her stream a lot, but now I don't hardly see it. 4 days ago, 8 days ago. Okay, wait a second. 9, 10, 12. 2 weeks ago. I mean, this is pretty. She eating her own foot? Leah's face reminds me of Zero Lane's official design for Manchester. However, it's probably just the eyes that has me thinking that. Identity. Femcell dating app? Femcell. Poppy 3 playtime. All right. So this is a where is that? Oh. Why does it show me live? Why does it show me live? There it is. So this is what I have to do. Can I copy this? Oh. This is... Oh, I've read this. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. How they just got captured. Well, they didn't just get captured, but they just escaped being captured. Yep. I mean, like, it's cool that they have all these separate things. I'm starting to get little. Now, isekai is like my bread and butter go-to. It's so easy to read. But I am starting to get sick of it. I'm glad they're not all isekais any longer. I feel like it will get darker, yeah. I really want them to catch up with the bookworm, Ascension of a Bookworm. Now they have like 3, and I haven't started reading the 4th one. I haven't read like any of the web novel or anything like that. Ascension. Is it Ascension with a... How do you spell this shit? Ascension. Damn it. I blame public school. Okay. I knew it. I knew it was 2 C's. Ascension. Read the first one. I think they're done with the first one, and they're still of a bookworm. And they're still working on damn it. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. It's SC. Come on. Ascendants. Ah. Official comic anthology. The fuck is this? So, the season 4. What is this? Okay. Die 3. I'm reading Die 3 because Die 2. Die 1's done. This is complete. This should be complete. Yeah, ended on 33, 5 years ago. Die 2. The anime's done. So they're not done with the manga though. But they haven't got to the end of it. So but the anime's done. Anime went through this already. So I started reading 3. Shit. Yeah. So I started reading 3. 3 is pretty good. Drama CD 3. Yeah, 3 is really good. 3 is really good. So 43, yeah. Oh, man. I haven't read this part yet. So I still got to read this. Someone, I guess like they're just doing, I think the like the light novel or the web novel or what it is, I think it's already done. And so, oh my goodness. So they're doing this. I'm not going to read this one till 3's done, but they're doing it all at once, I guess, so people can just like read parts of it if they want to. So I can't wait till 3 gets released on anime. Yeah, I mean, like, what to do? You know, you can buy it. I don't know, like, is there like an official one? Like, but this is one of my favorite animes and manga. It is so good. So yeah, since I finished watching the second, was it the second anime? They had like 3 animes, I think, and I can't remember if I think they split up 2 into season 1, like into 2 anime seasons, I think. Yeah. It's just miserable. I gotta see like what this starts at. I think 3 she starts becoming the. Yeah, I don't want to ruin it for you. I don't want to ruin it for you. You have like 3 volume max of anything. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, they tend to drop that shit, right? That one like follows through. Then you're stuck with the incomplete shit. And the stuff that's like online is such a ripoff. Like the real stuff. Like the stuff that you can pay for is such a ripoff. I hate the models that are out there for manga. You know, that's a good idea. I should probably do that too. I'm not logged into my account, but I could do that. I'll probably set up a new one. Yeah, I love. Oh. Your identities. next villain is this unsightly daughter, a beady-eyed commoner journey to the top. What are the tags? Themes. I'm not seeing. This looks like girl love. Ashley. Oh. Hidden identity. All right, that's the same person. What's my all-time favorite manga? I don't know, man. I just like too many of them. And I don't remember the names of them. So, okay, like my current one, okay, I like Fariner. Or is that how you say it? That's like really good. They just had another one. Like, I don't know if it's a girl or a guy that draws it. But whoever they are, they've been kind of like, ever since the anime came out, they're not as, they're not like up to date on the chapters as much as any longer. But that's okay. I mean, like, it's such a detailed manga and stuff like that, and they were doing weekly, and now they're a little iffy on stuff. But it'd be nice to know if it was like, if they were going to do it like monthly, start going monthly now, or bi weekly or something like that. It'd be nice to know. I do like Monster Number 8. I'm like a okay, that thing's lagging a bit. I do like Monster Number 8. I like a lot of stuff. Hold on a second. Sorry, I gotta do this. There's one that's like, it's like backwoods. No. There's like this backwoods like instructor, like backwoods instructor, Wackwoods. I don't know. There's just like, okay. There's this one that's like, there's this like sword instructor, like he lived out in the boonies, and like he had like a bunch of basically like I think his dad runs a dojo, and so he's like part of it too. And then but he had like a lot of students coming through and leave, and they're like, I guess their swordsmanship skills are really good. But he decides he's told that he has to go to the city. No, it's fucking Muv-Love, dude. No, I haven't finished like Muv-Love. I didn't finish Muv-Love Alternate. Is it Alternate? Yeah. I didn't watch, like, I watched the first few episodes of the anime, but I do read this whenever it comes up. Oh, it's completed. When's the last chapter? 101. So yeah, they never fucking update this shit. Muv-Love Alternative. Strong seconds in the Hijime no Ippo. I think I know what that is. What's the swordman skill? It's like I think sword's in it. It's like a monthly. Of course, I'm never gonna find it here. Actually, this is kind of a fun read. This manhwa here. This is a fun read. Never read Muv-Love. I made like a list of stuff that I'd like to share. Let me go grab my iPad. All right. I made like a favorites MD list. Oh, this one's fun. Oh. Shit. You gotta be shitting me. It's not loading my MD list. Loading my MD list. I think I'm having problems with manga decks right now. Okay. It's kind of, manga decks can be kind of iffy on my iPad. Lazy Swordmaster was kind of fun. Lazy Swords. This one's done. That was okay. I started getting into that, the Prince. I think it was like the 7th Prince or something like that. Manowal's gotten like way better. Academy's genius. I don't like any of the Chinese. They're like web comics or anything like that. Actually, what I need to get into. Oh, what's this? Yeah. That's. I just finished reading this one today. Is that like where he's supposed to be like a this? Many people. Yeah, he's supposed to be like the hero, and he disappears. Yeah. Nakama. Nakamatu. Nakamato. Waka. Wait a second. It's all the same thing. Wait a second. That's all the... Okay, this name can go fuck itself. Okay, I refuse to try to max out any stats, so I'll just start finding my own way around. A healer that doesn't specialize in anything separates from his friends and goes on his own journey. This has to stop, folks. This seriously has to stop. No wonder I can't think of fucking the name of any of this shit. Yeah, I can't look at my updates for some odd reason. Let's sign back in. Oh, so I was reading this one. This one's pretty good. So this one's about, she's like a B rank adventurer, and he's one of the demon generals. Q and Filthy Franks, it's time to stop meme last. Oh, Remonster, yeah, I like Remonster. So this one's good, like the day our 150-year-long war with the demon race came to an end. The greatest blessing we received ended up coming in a way we hadn't expected. Finally dead, you damn beast. Blah, 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 blah. This is a Beast King and medicinal herb. So they basically go around like trying to heal like these dungeon monsters. Especially like, it seems like the dungeon bosses or whatever, trying to heal them. So, but she felt she was kind of in her rut. But anyways, I don't want to give out too much of it, but I guess big guy, little girl type vibe to it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, so the anime of this sucked because they can't capture. They didn't know how to capture any of like the fucking. They couldn't capture the spirit of it. So I think that I watched like two episodes of the anime on High Dive. Holy fuck. Shit. Epon again. Yeah, is that the one where he's like, everybody thinks he's like a goblin or monster or something like that? Yeah, that's a good one. That guy, like, Trouble follows him everywhere, doesn't it? Like, he has like the worst luck stat, because like everywhere he goes, like, they're looking to fuck him over. Yeah, that's too hot, right? So fight, hiya! There's still time. Go, fight, Sane. We still have 10 seconds. You can still turn it around. So they can't capture the like. So the thing with like anime and manga is about capturing moments in time, right? And so anime would have like a hard time conveying that. So they can't really like. It's not like they do like any kind of slowdown. Like if they like showed it fast and then like did a slowdown, have a good one, man. And they did a slowdown and then sped it up, then they can really capture it. So this one has like, I think this is like this one's really long. But yeah. So yeah, she always does this. But they don't really do well at conveying that, like in the anime. And like this here, the trip up, pulling. Yeah, so there's an anime on High Dive where I live. Yeah. So yeah, the manga is really good. Showing the struggle fights. So yeah. Like showing this shit, like this is fun. Oh no! So yeah. So this is their middle school, and then they're going to high school to do it again. Yeah. Yeah, so Mal Epon, I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, that's fun. They've been releasing them more lately again, too. What did I read lately? Been reading this. Dude, there's like a ton of them. Reading other ghost manga. Dame skill. I like this one. So this guy has like auto mode. So like he like blanks out. So he goes in auto mode and he like blanks out. Then like whatever thing he set out to accomplish is just done. And it's not like he could be like in pain or whatnot. Like afterwards, but he'll complete it. So this one's a fun one. Yeah. A useless skill. Your skill is auto mode. Auto mode? What is that skill? A skill I never read before. A unique skill? It's an exceptionally rare one. He's the first person I ever had with that unique skill. Klaus Noldor. Was he 15? 15. He must absolutely join the Knights Order. No, the capital city's guild will definitely take him in. Stop. Hold your horses. A unique skill. A skill with a huge variety of abilities. A skill with the possibilities of strong or even mighty abilities. Does this mean my path to be a star adventurer has been opened up? Is what I used to think. 3 years later. Class, Noldor, 18, level 10. Let me bring up the speed. What is auto mode? Skill level 1, auto return. The ability to automatically return to home from field, dungeons, or anywhere. It's just going home from... it's just for going home, that's all. Skill level 2, auto travel. An ability to automatically travel to any places that I've visited before. Oh, see, so convenient, am I right? But it only works on locations I know and nothing else. Thanks to that, I've been stuck as a low-ranking adventurer for the past 3 years. So basically, he just goes into auto mode. He doesn't even like, he's not even conscious in it. So yeah, this is a fun one. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think this should be like, this rating system should be like 10. Excuse me. It should be rated like, would you read it or not? Or like 3 ranks like, I'm not going to read it. Like 1, 10, like, yeah, I'd read it. And then like 5, like, eh. Because you either like it or you don't, right? Like, why do you have to give it like an 8? I'll give this an 8 because this one's a little better than the next one. Like, if you have like, how many people like done this? Like, there's over 1,000 people that rank this. So either you read it or you don't, right? And then then they can get the score from that. Chronicles of the Demon Faction? Maybe, I don't know. I like pick up like everyone, like I have like 2,000 under my like my following or reading list. Yeah, I would definitely look at this and not feel like reading it because of this. I would see this and be like, eh. Like, is this really the best image that they have for it? Yeah. This is not like a good image for me to pick it up. So no, I have not read it. Asura scans. I was just reading this one. Okay, so let me go to my reading history here. Load, 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 load. Okay, an incompetent woman wants to be a villainess. This has been fun. There's some BL right at the top. So yeah, this is pretty fun. So she has like a sister that looks just like her, I guess. And they're like marrying her off to who they thought was going to be some old perverted duke. But yeah, this is fun. Romance, comedy. Shoujo. Shoujo. Yeah. Oh, when they do, they upload it like all at once, right? They don't upload any chapters unless it's all at once. Yeah, like I don't know, like I do read that like shoujo, and I mean if it's good, right? If it's good, it's good. The One Within. Here's one. This is probably like Isekai. Isekai. De. Hi. There we go. The Duchess. I saw that. I've seen that, but I'd never really like picked it up. Living in, what was it? Ataraxia, a world of swords and magic, a reincarnated individual decided to make a living out of streaming, living in a world where such a thing did not exist despite the many forms of entertainment. He quickly made his name for himself. This is not a tale of a streamer, but a boy who becomes a legend. As a, was it Hayashina Shia? What the fuck is that? When I started streaming in another world, I ended up creating a large number of Yanadere followers. Yanadiri. Oh, there is one. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. I mean, they are like, whew. Those girls are not to be trifled with. They could like, I mean, they end up knowing who he is. Like some of them, they figure out who he is like through his hand or whatnot, right? Oh, a fucking really good one. Oh man, what was it? It's oh my gosh. I'm gonna try going through my reading history, but it was probably a few days ago when I last read it. A bit strange. Kaya-chan. Isekai walking. Okay, I skipped the second one. Do. See, I never remember the names since well, first of all, they're ridiculous. Second of all, it's a different language. The walking one is on the list. Isekai walking, yeah. I guess I can read these out loud. Potion at 160 kilometers an hour. This one's kind of funny. So, potion at 160. So this one is like she brings disaster and everyone involved with her will suffer, but I didn't care about that. Her black hair was more beautiful than anything else. She came back to save me. Her name was... Becoming an adult at age 15, I registered with the Adventurers Guild. A priest from the guild revealed my talent, granted from Form the God, and I am a mere potion user. It's the weakest and lowest ranking job. A potion is a bottle filled with liquid recovery medicine. I can brew potions and handle them well. That is the only thing that made this job unique. Warlord, heavy warrior, martial artists, and mages, all my friends were granted useful jobs while I was the only one left in this pitiful state. For adventurers, power is justice. I didn't even have the bare minimum strength. Hey, you useless fool! As incompetent as ever, Vino. My name is Vino. I'm a member of the A-class party assault. If only the potion master could fight a little, we could win so much easier. Seriously, what good is a potion if it doesn't heal fast enough? Come on, Vino is doing his best, right? Even leader Tommy is. ... I've known them since our days of D-class apprentices. We all ranked up to A-class adventurers, but I was the only one who couldn't keep up with everyone and being a burden to the team. This time it's A-class dungeon. We're going to the poison Cerebus, which lurks in the deepest part of the cave. To be honest, I'm aware that I'm at the limits of my abilities. The monsters are coming. Be prepared. Oh, wait a second. That's the hero. The monsters are coming. Be prepared. Once the quest is over, I think I'm going to quit this party. Yeah, a new twist. Oh, this is funny. A person. Who is that? That is an A-class adventurer, Kanadai. Kanadai? Grim Reaper, you're still alive? I hope she dies soon. Misfortune is about to spread. Kanadai is an unparalleled solo A-class adventurer. Canada. Her black hair is a rare symbol of death in this country. She is hated like a snake of all kinds of people. Perhaps she ran out of healing potions. Come on, let's go, everyone. Okay. So, stare, collapse. Hey, you got a lot of scratches on you. You've been on a hell of a quest. I don't know who you are. It's none of your business. I'm an item user. I think it's better those potions sold at the store. Nope. Now you know there's no poison in it, right? Well, give it a try. Hey, this potion, I don't know if it's okay. This is... My wounds, they have all healed. Oh, so, Anima, let's go. Yeah, got this. Got it. Rune, potion time, open your mouth. So he throws them straight into their mouth. Years after training, I could perfectly throw potions straight into my teammate's mouth, but choking potions, my comrades can now recover quickly. I've been an adventurer for years. I've mastered this skill to perfection. There's no way I could fail. Hey, heal faster. Give me the potion quick. So busy. Phew, that was easy. All thanks to my attack. There's a total of 9 bottles. Glad I stayed up all night yesterday making them. Vino, I've completed 28 rank quests. I believe it's fair to say I've earned the right to challenge S-rank promotion test. That's right. And all this is thanks to Vina, who has been there for all this time. But if you say that, perhaps I could leave the party peacefully. We, the assault parties, are gonna be S rank. I want to make my name for myself. That's why Vina, stab. Thank you for everything. Ugh. Sorry, my hand just slipped. Why? I just want to take advantage of the compensation. Oh, I just want to take advantage of the compensation system. You're gonna die. A member of the A rank party just died. That's a hefty compensation payout. Amina, if you're a member of the assault party, accept it. Get rid of the useless ones and let the healing mage in. And let a healing mage in. We'll be able to fight to the fullest. That job can use not only recovery magic, but also holy magic. We don't need incompetents who can't fight. Can't believe they were so corrupt that they would resort to this. It was originally bought with our money. I'll take it back. Rest assured, I'll make sure that Vina's hometown will receive a portion of the compensation. If I tell your family that you died with honor, I'm sure they will be happy to hear that. Don't mess with me. Well then, I'll finish him off. What's happening? The ground is shaking. Dragon. It's a tyrant dragon. This is really bad. Why is an S-rank monster here? Rune, use magic. Keep them in check. We'll use Vino as bait. Retreat. 3 emergency potions, but I can't escape from this dungeon. Looks like I'm gonna be eaten. Well, my life have never been any better. I left the village to become an adventurer, despite the weakest job. Everyone in the assault party still welcomed me. I was just about to leave the team when this happened. All I can hope for is that Tommy will send some money to my family. Yeah! That was a close one. Why did you save me? Because you gave me a potion. That's it? When someone helps me, it's our family tradition to return things back. Kanadia! That's enough. Run away, please. I guess she got swiped with a tail or something. Bam. Why don't you run away? Although you can't win, you could definitely be able to escape. If that happens, you will be killed. Please run away. I can't run away without you. Okay, there's a reason why I'm still doing this. Okay, I've reached my limits fighting alone. But I'm filled with joy receiving your potion. If I die protecting you, it would be an honor. To be honest, I'm tired. Kanadai, a lone adventurer, said to have lived a life full of scars. Since becoming A rank. I can't accept she's gonna die protecting me. I'm gonna die anyways. If it means I can save Kanadia, I'm gonna die anyway. If it means I can save Kanadia, that kind of doesn't make sense. Okay. In this situation, there's only one way for Kanadia to escape. I'll act as bait. Heal Kanadia with 1 potion and get the dragon's attention using another one. Sorry, Dad, Mom, all my siblings. I've never thrown a potion with full force before. It might attract attention. We just need to buy time for Kanadia to escape. So please, God, please. Did it catch his attention? Huh? What is that? What is that? What the hell? Potion, please. Slap. Oh. Ichi no Tachi. Achiba! There's the Akiba. We did it. Yeah, this place is... Are you awake? You were knocked down right after I slayed the dragon. Wait. Yeah, lap pillows are amazing. Sorry about everything. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce my name is Vino. You're Kanadia, right? Yes. Mr. Vino, what happened? On my way here, I passed by the people you were forming a party with. I guess I have to be honest. Some moments later. Well, that's a terrible thing to have to go through. Yeah. Killing one's comrade is forbidden. If I sue them, it'll be a big problem. But even I, who is branded as useless, speak up. I might not be believed after all. What should I do now? I can see that you're a special person. What do you mean by that? You're the one who broke the dragon's neck in the last battle. Not even a giant golem punch can do that. I'm just a potion master. I was surprised by the potion you gave me, healed all my wounds. And you threw a potion at me during the battle with pinpoint accuracy. At that distance, I could have done it without looking. That's impossible! Well, was I actually able to do it? The old party, including you, seems pretty ignorant. I can't believe it. I was thinking of quitting being an adventurer and going back home, but maybe I could still do it. Well then, I'll leave now. Kanadia, if you don't mind, would you like to form a party with me? Are you saying that because of my black hair? I thought your black hair was beautiful. When you saved me, Kanadia, I thought you were very beautiful. I know it's a stupid thing to say, but I want to keep looking at your black hair. That was my thought. That's why I wanted to form a party with you. Coming up with one more time. There's no misunderstanding. Kanadia, be mine. Come with me. Vino, I know exactly how you feel. I'm definitely going to marry you in the town tomorrow. That's it for today. I'll see you later, my dear. Does this mean you approved? Shoujo. Am I getting married now? Yesterday, this is a story. Yes. This is a story of a potion user at the bottom of the ladder and his best bride. His best bride. A new adventure begins. I just want to form a party with you and admire your black hair. Wait for me, darling. Yeah, so this is kind of fun. So he has pinpoint accuracy of putting the potion straight in the mouth. It's so good. Delivers it right into the mouth. Yeah, ba 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 ba. Oh, this one's a good one. Here. Rekishi ni Nokoru. Izikai Josei? Okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce that. So, how to say Josei?
Josei.
Josei. It's Josei.
Josei.
Josei. Yeah, this one's good. I'll become a villainess that will go down in history. The more villainous I become, the more Prince dotes on me. So what drives me kind of crazy, though, the Prince's name is Duke. Yeah, his name's Duke in it. So sometimes it's hard to follow because she'll say Duke. And it's like, Duke. Okay, this is also a good one. Subaru to Susan. Mio and Subaru live together in a small apartment, avoiding attention while they masquerade as siblings with an age gap. Subaru holds a secret. So, like, I think he's like, I don't know. Well, we don't know his actual age. I think we kind of have an idea, though. But he's a kid. He's an adult in a kid's body. And like on his birthday or something like that, just one day he like became a kid again. And yeah. So she was dating him when he was an adult and then became a kid again. So it's pretty good. Is this complete? When did it end? Chapter 38. So we're coming up 5 more chapters left till the end. So yeah, that one's pretty good. Daija? Oh, with the snake? Sexual violence. Lord of the Mountain. Okay, so if we don't like fantasy, here's kind of like a decent... What the fuck is this? Yeah, I've read a bit of that. What is it called? The Pool? A squad of soldiers receive a distress signal from an abandoned mining facility. There they have to face a dangerous creature in battle of survival. So yeah, it kind of like has an Aliens feel to it. So it's pretty cool. There's only 6 chapters, but it's coming along. Crotty survivor in another world. I can't remember the name of this. This one. It's like a murder mystery. I thought I read it recently, but I'm not seeing it here. Oh, the Holy Grail of Eris. This is fucking really good. Really fucking good. Constance, the daughter to a viscount whose only value is her honesty. The Scarlet Castiel? I don't know how to pronounce it. The most reviled villainess of the era, who was sentenced to death 10 years ago when the two people who were never supposed to meet encountered one another at a night party. The story that should have ended with Scarlet's death began anew. Although their relationship only began out of mutual interest, they soon became true partners in the effort to unravel the mysteries of a grand conspiracy born out of the past that still has vicious grip on the present. Yeah, this one's really good. Is it completed yet? It's still ongoing. Yeah, so it might be wrapping up soon, because it seems like a lot of stuff's falling into place. But it's really good. But Scarlet, she's dead. She sees her dead body. I don't want her to start reading this. Prologue. Yeah, I think they show her dying. Yeah, so that's Scarlet. Oh yeah, man. And they have like a recap at the beginning of that each time. Yeah, I can't remember like the name of the one. I was really wanting to look up. I think like it was like Dojo Master or someone. I don't know, the Sword Dojo sword. That one's a really good one. Tensei Shitara Ken Dishita. Everybody knows that one. What is this? Oh my gosh. That seems interesting. Until your sword breaks. What's this? And Sword Art Online. That's a fun one too. Makan Sakai Tumato. What is it? A former child soldier who uses a magic sword wants to live with a Missy, the former enemy leader. Fucking shit. Oh, this one's good. Shinigami ni... Oh my god, these words. Death's daughter and the ebony blade. She's like death incarnate. What's this? A childhood for... Oh, this one's pretty funny, but I didn't like watch too much of it. So Nisei Seiken Monogatari. So wait a second. Fake Holy Sword Story. I was taken along when I sold out my childhood friend, the Saint. So my childhood friend, Magari, was chosen to be the Saint. From here on out, she'll have to maintain a smile at all times while at the royal capital and take lessons of etiquette and dance. This didn't really stick to me very well, but other people might like it. She'll be living in an excruciatingly stifling world. Rebuilding civilization starts with a village. I think stifling world that we're having to be together since birth. There was naturally one thought in my mind. While feeling a little bit of loneliness, I pushed my childhood friend, who was trying to escape with all her might with her arms bound, towards the knight that came to pick her up. Illistar! I feel as if there was some deep resentment in her voice, but that's probably just my imagination. As her last act of futile resistance, she had me see her off to the royal capital, but that ended without any problems. Now that's over with, I'll be heading back home. Good luck. Turning back towards my childhood friend, who looked at me with deep resentment in her eyes while I was making my way home. I had to turn around as I was chased by goblins. No, someone help! So civilization starts with the village. I think I know that one. Yeah. I was reading that recently. I should close a lot of these. Bye-bye. Where's the close? Bye. 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 We already watched that. Yeah, I got this on my relook. Past life hero. So yeah, wait a second. Remembers living in dark ages. We're not. Yeah, so he's trying to rebuild civilization. He like reads and stuff, right? He's like a big reader. Yeah. And he's living with like the second princess or something. I can't remember. Yeah, this one's good. I'm going to click that. What is this? Lazy Sword Masters. Lazy Lord masters the sword. Legend of the Holy Sword. Buta. 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 It's pig, right? Buta. Buta, no. That just... Oh, no way, dude. I'm not even going to click on this. This looks horrible. A pig's revenge. I don't like those revenge things. Buta. Buta car. I learned Buta from Henya the Genius. You read everything. I read a lot of stuff, but there's like a lot of revenge shit I can't stand. I'm still trying to find that one. What's this? Oh, this is it. Beryl Gardinant, a self-proclaimed humbled old man, is a sword instructor at his dojo in a rural backwater village. In his younger years, he dreamed of glory as a master swordsman, but those days are long behind him. This is probably my favorite manga right now. Out of the blue, he received a visit from a famous former pupil who brings him world-shattering news. He's been appointed as a special instructor for the Knights of the Liberian Order. With his life now turned upside down, Beryl travels to the capital and reunites with some of his former students, elite knights, and ace wizard. These are all girls, by the way. Imagine that. And even an adventurer who's attained the highest guild rank possible. But why do they all want his tutelage? As far as he's concerned, they clearly don't need him anymore. Can Beryl live up to his new position? And will he ever get a moment's peace away from his adoring students? So yeah, this one's bad fucking ass. This, like, the art in this is great. So yeah. I guess it's considered isekai because it's magic and all that shit. Who's that? He came here to defeat everyone in the dojo. Is he a bad guy? Yeah. What are we going to do, Altua? It's all right. Beryl Sensei's here after all. So, like, the movements, and I think it gets even better. Like, there's so much action and it really captures the moment and shit. So yeah, and then it shows them like coming around, smacking him. That girl's eyes could not fathom the swordsmanship of her master. Like, how is he holding this? Like, that's kind of weird. But yeah, they have like long handles in it. The kingdom how long is this? I don't want to have to read it. 21. Okay, so the kingdom of Eris, a monarchical a monarch state. What the fuck are they doing? Okay, there is a strange rumor in the country home of a notorious knights. There's a strange rumor in this country, home of notorious knights and adventurers, that most of the great heroes who etched their names in history had that man as their master. In other words, the so-called backwater sword master. So that's why I was like saying like backwoods, or I couldn't remember exactly what it was. Thank you for your patience. We've almost arrived. Thank you very much. How nostalgic. Already practicing at such an ungodly hour, huh? Beryl? Gonna drive home, won't be able to chat for a while. You are now my car radio? Sweet. Now I have to describe. Old man walks into this building. He sees another man practicing the sword in what looks like to be a dojo. That old man says, already practicing at such an ungodly hour? Huh? Beryl? Beryl is the guy that is practicing the sword. Beryl puts his fingers in between his eyes as his dad says, won't you be a good son? At least let me see the face of my grandkid before I die, Dad. Daryl puts his sword down. I took over the dojo, and the pupils have increased. Am I not a good son already? You're almost there. Oh, come on. Isn't there a good girl among your pupils? Dad, the dojo is not a place for flirting. Hell, who would want to marry into a backwater dojo family anyways? Every swordman here is aiming to become a knight or an adventurer, having been in touch with the sword from the cradle. Having been in touch from the sword from the cradle, I also had the same goal. I dreamed that one day I'd go to town or something and save many people with my sword. In the end, I could only become a teacher for the basic sword self-defense in the middle of nowhere. I could only become a teacher for basic sword self-defense in the middle of nowhere. Well, that's how it is. It suits someone my height. I guess he's a shorty. A pupil? When I grow up, I want to marry Sensei. Oh, I think there was a kid who said that once. Pardon my intrusion. Sensei. Could it be Alouetta? It's been a long time, so I could barely recognize you. You look the same as always, Sensei. She's all grown up. Alouetta Citrus, head of the Libero Knights, a distinguished person, and head of the Royal Knights. She was my pupil. She was already a natural talent by that time. She would learn just by watching and mimicking my moves. After 4 years had passed, there was nothing I could teach her. When she left the dojo, I gave her a sword as a parting gift. You still have the sword, huh? Huh. I'm sure you can get something way better in the city. No, this sword is fine for me, as she blushes. Is that so? By the way, how can I help you today? Oh, yes. I see aside from my responsibility as head of the Knights, I instruct our men in fencing. Whoa, that's awesome. An instructor is responsible for guiding and training knights. The instructor for the Knight Order is basically the best swordman in the kingdom. That a student of mine would go as far as becoming the royal instructor? I'm very proud of you. I recommend you, Sensei, as our special instructor. And they agreed with no objection. Huh? So in other words, we, the Order of the Libero Knights, would like to have you, Sensei, as our instructor. The royal instructor for Libero Knights is the best swordman in the kingdom. Why would I be? There's a carriage outside. There's a carriage waiting outside. Please come with us to the capital. Since we'll need to make adjustments to the program, please come with us to the capital since we'll need to make adjustments to the program. Right now? That's too sudden. This is an imperial decree with the royal seal. Imperial order. Ba-bam. After you, Sensei. He's walking into the carriage. Can I go get my shoes? Okay, that was 1.1. So he goes into the thing. He's off. So yeah, this is my favorite manga right now. And I'm not going to read that. It's From Old Country Bumkin to Master Swordman. The hotshot disciples are all grown up now, and they won't leave me alone. So yeah, he sees them all. He picks up a few other students. There's another male character. So there is at least one other male on the good side, on the good guys. So he's in there. It's not all a harem. But the action in this is spectacular. Fucking-tacular. Old man in hot pursuit. Old man surrounded. Yeah, they had like... I wanted to show like... Oh, and Dojo Crusher, meet the old man. Old man crossing blades. What the fuck? Going to church. Go to church. Holy fuck yeah. Yeah, that move there. Ugh. Just that hit. But this here, like, they're showing him. How they show the strikes. The guy's gripping onto that. Catching the moment, like how he trips her. He shows he's about ready to hit her down. And then this guy pops in. That's the vice commander. That's the other guy. Yeah, he comes out of nowhere and just like beats her. It's like, I didn't hold back on that one, but seems like you're fine, I guess. Are you hurt? Yes, I'm fine. So she's like, they're both not like, I think she did get him, just popped in. What manga is this? Oh, this manga is badass. And I can't read that. I didn't mean to do that though. This is my favorite manga right now. So I was just showing like the fights on it, like the art for it. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordman. My hotshot disciples are all grown up now, and they won't leave me alone. So this is kind of, I guess this is kind of spoilers. I don't know if this is spoilers really, but this is just a fight scene in it. I'll go back. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. My hotshot disciples are all grown up now, and they won't leave me alone. It took me a second to find it, because obviously I can't remember a name like that. I was trying to find like backwoods swordsman, and nothing was coming up. But they call him like the backwater swordsman too, like at the beginning, like in the first chapter. Old man, is there an old man protag? Wait a second. Oh, just protagonist. Oh yeah. He's middle-aged. His dad wants to have grandkids. So there's a little bit of harem setting in this. But it's not like... They're just like, a lot of the students are girls. And that's about it as it is. But like, this guy is like a vice captain of the Knights, and she is part of the Knights. And I think she actually was part... She didn't graduate. She had to leave early. Anybody over 25? Oh, yeah. Oh. True. Old man, old hag. I'm 25. So yeah, it shows like it convey like a lot of action in the moments and stuff. It's a lot like One Punch Man, right? Where the artist is really good. It's showing like showing the moments. I'm not old. What was that one? Like the guy became an adventurer at 30, and they're calling them that 40 something. There's actually like they have an anime of it right now on Crunchyroll. I think that is so hilarious. became an adventurer at 30 or something like that. It's probably that. Nah, that's not it. What the hell is this shit? So I was also talking about like the Holy Grail, the Holy Grail of Eris or something. I'll show that to you too. You probably read it before, but I want to look up this one. Now this one's heavy. Shonen Seinen. I gotta go to it. What the hell? Oh, I'm in browse. Oh, the Osan Newbie Adventure. I read them all. I read too many of these. Okay, it's the Osan Newbie adventurer trained to death by the most powerful party. Yeah, this is it. Middle-aged newbie adventurer trained to death by the strongest party became unbeatable. The anime actually does a pretty good job on it. Although, like, sometimes, yeah. I think it does a pretty good job. It's not like the best animation, but it conveys a lot of it. It's mostly this guy. He literally gets trained to death. They bring him back to life. And 12 years too late start. Yeah, I don't want to read too much of it. But one of the guys is an orc. So there's like a vampire girl, the orcs. He's strong AF. And this guy is like an elf, like dwarf. Guy. And yeah, this is the middle-aged guy. So I guess like once you reach a certain age, like you can't gain any magical, your magical capacity gets limited. So he's already past the point. So they train him to get, I guess he has a really good skill. He finally figures out what it is. So yeah, it's him. So he used to work at the guild. So that's a fun one. Okay, let me go back. Okay, Holy Grail Eris? Make sure I got it here. Yeah, it's the Holy Grail of Eris. Yeah, this one's really good. I'll read it again. Constance, the daughter of Viscount, whose only value is her honesty, the Scarlet Castiel, the most reviled villainess of the era, who was sentenced to death 10 years ago. When the two people who were never supposed to meet encountered one another at a night party, the story that should have ended with Scarlet's death began anew. Although Although their relationship only began out of mutual interest, they soon became true partners in an effort to unravel the mysteries of a grand conspiracy born out of the past that still has a vicious grip on the present. So themes: ghost, supernatural, villainous, mystery, romance, adaptation. This is really good. Historical. So it starts with her showing the... Connie, there's so many... Wait a second. On that day, I disobeyed what my father had told me and went to St. Mark's Square. Yeah, this one's really good. Because it's like a mystery. You're like trying to figure out, and then like why she died and stuff. And you're trying to solve like... And then like other people are dying like all around her, like after they question and stuff, and there's close calls. And yeah, so she's the protagonist, and I guess Scarlett's also a protagonist. Connie, there's so many people around, it's like there's a festival. You're right, Kate. Usually this is where we come and play, so I thought it would be okay, but just why does everyone's eyes look so scary? Just what the hell is happening in the square? Huh? Kate? She's gone. Kate? Kate? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Kate, where are you? I've never seen a stage like that before. No, right now I need to find Kate. Oh, it's finally time. You ain't gonna get away with your evil ever again. Serves you right. Come and get your just desserts. Wow, what a pretty person. A curse on you. Each and one of you curse, a curse on you. You whore, filthy sow. That's right. You hellspawn murderer, the real cursed one is you. Don't let her say another word. What are they saying? She's looking at me. I'll put my tail down for a second here. Yeah, I like that shot. That's a fucking good moment. I'm assuming this is bell sounds. Bong, bong, bong. A boom sound? Probably a cutting sound. She got blood on her face. I didn't realize that before. It's done. The sword of justice was swung. That's what you get. She's dead. She's dead. She's really dead. Hey, look, a fire. The lightning. The lightning just now must have struck the roof. Stuck the roof. Stuck the roof. Run for it. Yeah. Father, I'm sorry. I was a bad girl. Oh my gosh, dude. Even though you said that to watch something like that is inhumane, I watched an execution. They left her head there? Wah, crying noises. I don't think if I was telling her I'd do it good. Damn, dude. Oh, her head was on the ground. I didn't even notice that before. It was laying at her, next to her, down there. I'll read this part. 54 pages. I'll read part of it. Since that day, I saw something my father called inhumane. 10 years have passed by. I've already turned 16 years old. Constance Grail. Oh, so her name was Grail. Guess they're laughing, even though I don't have the same kind of shine, because I'm also from a noble family myself. I was invited to this ball, being held at the Grand Maryland Palace. The Grand Maryland Palace. Both myself and my fiance. Huh? I can't see him anywhere. Wonder just where he's gotten off to. I think I'll go take a short rest outside as well. That was when it happened. Just a short walk's distance from the banquet hall. Wait just a moment. That's my fiance. That's where my night's ordeal began. Chapter 2 at the Grand Maryland Palace. This all started several months ago, and it was because of the honest nature of the 11th generation Viscount Grail. Father, were you the co-signer to this huge amount of debt? I'm sorry, Connie, but I did it in order to help out a friend in need. That's Daddy. Have you talked to that person? I cannot get a hold of him. He was just being used again, wasn't he? No, I can't. I definitely can't say something like that now. Thou shalt be honest in all thy dealings. Many years ago, during the war with the neighboring kingdom of Eris, a man earned great merit. The key to the final victory was the power of Percival's words. He who would become the first Viscount Grail. Since then, honesty and integrity have been the hallmarks of our house. Why? That's why. Oh, so that's why my father, for instance, is such an honest man. Maybe he's too honest. Maybe he's actually too honest. No, because of his nature, he would become the guarantor of a dubious debt just because a friend cried in his arms. As it stands, he already owes multiple such debts. Furthermore, our father, frugal Grail, always a frugal Grail family, only maintained a facade of luxury. Even when profits are taken from our fief, they're immediately reinvested back into the land for the sake of the people. Therefore, for our house to return such a vast sum of money, it is impossible. Of course it is. My apologies for the intrusion, everyone. Mr. Damien Bronson. I heard that there was a grave situation and rushed here as soon as I could. He's the head representative of the Bronson Company, who have always been close with partners with House Grail. My goodness, my lord, being a kind man is a wonderful thing, but I feel that it would do you a world of good to have someone by your side who has a mind for profit and loss. Ah, yes, that's right. Please allow me to introduce my son, who just turned 17. Neil Bronson, a pleasure to meet you. Blah, 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 blah. The Bronson Company has its head office in the royal capital, that are well-established business with many branches across the country. But I'm going to change the song. I'm going to put Skyrim on. Yeah. Skyrim it is. Cross country, but due to their status only being honorable barons, not a true member of the peerage, I should be able to I wonder if I could zoom in and shit. I can't zoom in anymore. That'd be kind of cool. Due to their status only being honorable barons, not a true member of the peerage, the height they could achieve in high society was very limited. Making new business connections was proving to be difficult as a result. Thus, making connections with nobility, so quote, making connections with nobility, and quote, settling debts with such obvious mutual benefits clearly laid out to the table for both sides as an engagement between us was formalized very quickly. Are you truly fine with this, Constance? Don't worry, Father. I'm a nobleman's daughter after all. Of course, I never truly expected to ever have something as romantic as a marriage of true love. The book that spelled out that saga of the love that overcame social barriers between Prince Enrique and Princess Celia was like my own personal Bible, but I had no choice since the future of my family was at stake. Now then, if the two of you could reincite your engagement vows, but for such an ordinary person like me to have such a handsome and gentlemanly person one day become my husband, it wasn't bad at all. That truly is what I thought at the time. That was until I heard the rumors that the person he really had eyes for wasn't his fiancée. And so on the day of the ball, Constance, your dress today really suits you well. Ah, thank you. Camille Francis? Yes, supposedly he is absolutely smitten with that woman. They say he doesn't take his eyes off her in public, and they've been seen embracing one another. But he's supposed to be your fiancé, is he not? That was a flashback, I guess. I guess this is all a flashback. That was a flashback and a flashback. That was like another flashback. Neil and Pamela? Pamela Francis is an exceptionally charming lady. More than just being beautiful, everyone knows that the charming atmosphere she has is second to none. Whenever she comes to a ball, it's as if the men around her suddenly change. How can I ever match that? Despite only being barons themselves, the House Francis have grown rich by mining the mineral deposits on their land. In terms of wealth, House Grail can't compare. Perhaps instead of being noble family so reliant on honesty, those much sought after aristocratic connections could rather be made by joining hands with the mineral-rich House of Baron. Father can't know about this. I definitely cannot tell him. Our engagement vows have already been witnessed by the priest of the church. If I had a good reason, I could still have it annulled, but that would still leave us with our debts. Yep, money. What more, if it comes out that he's been unfaithful because of his sense of integrity, I'm sure that my father would challenge Neil to a duel. If that happened, just which of them would end up dying? What's wrong, Constance? You seem like you're in a bad mood. No. I'm sure the ball will be lots of fun, don't you think? Don't you think so? Yes, I'm sure it will. Ah, jeez. Someone save me, please. And without being able to muster up the courage to find out the truth, after a short carriage ride that felt like it lasted a lifetime, we arrived at a gorgeous palace, purpose-built to entertain. Congratulations on your engagement, Miss Grail. I'm sure that the goddess of fate of Moriari, was it Moirai, has given you her blessings as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. Was it Kampai? Kampai. He did the that big guy did the just like the One-san that finishes the beer after work, and saying that, just where is your fiance? He's just over there playing a card game with his friends. Why, it seems to be quite the intense game. Well, be sure to enjoy the ball alongside your fiancé. This man is the one who organized tonight's ball. Viscount Domicu Hamsworth. Yum, yum, yum. Who the fuck are these people? Domik. I can't remember if he's like a sometimes it's hard to figure out who's like a character you got to remember. But there's tons of people in these things. So they're talking about quite a bit about this person, though. Quite unusual for a nobleman. He is also an active member of the clergy. Due to his father and brothers passing away from an epidemic, a young Dominique, who had already entered Dominique, I think they... Yeah, there's misspellings. There's the I in there. Dominique, who had already entered the church as a boy, suddenly found himself as the new head of the house. Given that it's surprising just how much of an extravagant spender and eater he turned out to be. Yet despite that, he has never been excommunicated from the church. Due to the vast amounts of donations he sends to the church notes down as accumulated virtues. And yes, of course, the Hamsworth lands are some of the most fertile and wealthy in the entire country. By the way, the venue tonight is located on the vast grounds at the Modavati Palace where the royal family lives. Of course, there are restrictions, but if you have enough money to pay the enormous cost, the Grand Merrill Anne is available to rent for night parties. That reminds me. Back during the days where I dreamt of having a lover of my own, I always imagined that that we would come here. You know, this actually, reading it in my head, like, because I skim a lot of stuff, I don't really retain it. But, like, reading it out loud is, like, really having this soak in. And, like, it feels like I am, like, how do I put it? I'm catching more of the stuff of, like, how she was thinking. I don't know. It's because Grand Merrill Ann's Banquet Hall is 10 years ago. This is the stage where the infamous criminal Scarlet Castiel. Okay, I'm gonna have to know how to pronounce this. Okay, Castiel. Pronounce. Castiel? Castile.
Castiel.
I was fucking saying it right to begin with, I think. Castiel. Castiel. I read out loud to myself for work when I'm reading complicated emails. Yeah. I found myself doing that too. Especially like papers, white papers and stuff. Oh my gosh. And it's still hard to understand with them. Especially like a lot of like published papers, like in academia, like it's ESL, yo. So it's kind of hard to like understand what they're getting through. And honestly, like in English, it's kind of hard to, even if it's not your second language, just in primary, it's kind of hard to convey what's going on in your head. Or like if I'd write a paper too, like I would like read it out loud. Yeah. Castiel was condemned for her many awful crimes by Prince Enrique. Afterwards, he broke off his engagement to Scarlet. Yeah, so they usually call her Scarlet in it. and announced his engagement to Princess Cecilia, who was only a viscount's daughter at the time. Afterwards, it became one of the top pilgrimage destinations for lovers. I miss the days where I still dreamt of doing that. Congratulations on the engagement. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Miss Grail. Congratulations on your engagements, Countess Emmanuel. Thank you very much. But well, in the end, marriage really is like being tossed into the impeccably well-furnished dungeon, is it not? That's right, yes. With that said, let me welcome you as the newest member of this pigsty. My little piglet, welcome. Wait, I really don't think that's the kind of blessing I should be happy about. Oh my Constance, I heard you're engaged. We might be some distance away, but you must be sure to send me an invite to your wedding. Baroness Borden. Yes, of course I will. Foo-foo. I love how that's a laugh. How delightful. Ah, yes. You wouldn't happen to be able to get a hold of that wonderful silk that the Bronson Company works with, would you? The supply in the capital is awfully tight. I'll see what I can do to prepare some for you. She really is always looking for a deal. I heard all about it, Connie. Your fiancée is the one that's rumored to be with Pamela, isn't she? You've got to tell me all the deets. Brain? Ah, Brain. Maylene, Viscount's daughter. Oh my, quite the gossip, isn't she? If anything, I'd like to know the details myself. Eh? What was that? Oh, I guess you mumbled it. If anything, I want to know the details myself. Neil, just where's Neil? Connie, wait! I want to hear more! I need to take a break. Conservatory. They're all saying that Neil's cheating. I don't know. I know that I'm being stupid, but I still want to believe in him. Because we've already sworn an engagement at the church, haven't we? If he really did love Pamela, he would have said something then, right? And today as well. Just like he always is. He's always so kind to me. And besides, Neil hasn't said anything either. Keeping an affair quiet all this time, doing something like that wouldn't be honest at all. And so we find ourselves here. She saw me. Showing me something like that. Just what am I meant to do now? If this was a popular romance novel, then, you thieving bitch! I'll kill you! Then myself! I'd go home. I'd go something like that, but there's no way a novice like me could do that. I just ran away after all. You thieving bitch, slaps her in the face, pulls a knife. I'll kill you then myself! I don't know. I do that in the shower sometimes, to be honest. Like, I would have done this. I should have said this. Sorry, back to the story. I don't think that Neil noticed that I was there. I could pretend I never saw it. Besides, it wasn't as if we were engaged out of love. I never expected us to fall in love later either. Well, he did make my heart skip a beat sometimes. But since he's so handsome and he's so kind, it was just a little crush, that's all, yeah. It was smaller than the nail on my little finger. So it's not a big deal at all. It doesn't hurt at all. Besides, there's a lot of circumstances behind our engagement. I definitely can't make any trouble now. But If I stayed silent about this, it wouldn't be honest at all. Thou shalt be honest in all thy dealings. I wish I could pretend that I never saw him cheat, but in order to have an honest relationship with Neil going forward, I need to be open about what I saw. In the first place, this is Neil's fault. Someone who's to blame would never be the one to call off the engagement themselves. The only person who'd do something so dishonest is that infamous woman, Scarlett Castile, after all. As well as constantly harassing her rival in love, the daughter of the Viscount called Cecilia Rise. The daughter of Viscount called Cecilia Rise, that once in an era of villainous even plotted to have her killed. Because of her outrageous crimes, her punishment didn't just end at the usual engagement cancellation, and even her execution became a famous story of all its own. I don't know if I read that well. Okay. For the time being, let's talk to him. We'll talk, and then we'll decide what to do from there. Let's do it. Yeah! Hiya! Has she been there the whole time? Is there something wrong? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is, Constance Grail. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you, but are you feeling all right? Ah, what a beautiful person. Her eyes are so pretty like gems, and they have the color amethyst. Purple eyes are rare. Exceptional, except for in the royal family. So they say that it's the color of royalty. Then is she royalty? But there's not supposed to be any royals at the tonight's ball. Then maybe she's from a high-ranking noble family. But there isn't anyone higher than a marquise here tonight. Is she going incognito? She got caught staring. Whoa. But the current fashion for the dresses cover up the chest area, and it puts an emphasis on chaste and modest. Okay. Chastity? Chasta? Why do I not know this? Chastity. Pronounce. Chaste? Chaste. Yeah. Chaste makes haste. Puts on an emphasis on looking chaste and modest. That style of dress went out of fashion years ago. But for some reason, it doesn't feel out of style at all when she wears it. It looks fun. Are you going to go inside? Are you going to go inside? Go inside? Would that truly be all right? Of course it's all right. Did she have one too many glasses of champagne and end up getting drunk? I'm inside. This person, just what is wrong with her? She's acting far too strange. Is it possible that she's actually taking some of the banned hallucinogens? Young lady, you have my thanks. Young lady? The way she talked was almost as if she were a queen. She really must be some kind of high nobility going incognito after all. She really must be some kind of high nobility going on incognito after all. I kind of want to read the next chapter. They're kind of... Okay. They're kind of long, but... Okay, so each chapter, like after the second one, it starts with this. So you get caught up with the previous chapter. Thankfully, because holy shit, You don't want to have to read the previous chapter again all the time. Just remember what the hell's going on. I'll read this next one and then that'll be it. That'll be it, yo. Good evening, everyone. My name is Constance Grail. It's a pleasure to meet you. I might be plain and not have any shine, but I'm still a noble. But I still am a noble. I'm a daughter of the noble family whose motto is their honesty house grail. What the fuck is that? Okay, because of this, because of his honest nature, my father, Viscount Grail, had taken on a huge amount of debt trying to help out friends in need. It was then that seeking out connections. I wonder if I can. Oops. I can zoom in on this one, right? Fuck yeah. Can I? How do I go down? Oh! I'll do this now. Connections with the nobility, the Bronson Company that our family has always been involved with, proposed an engagement in a way to lift our debts. But I never thought that I would find my fiance Neil cheating on me with Pamela, the daughter of a baron. In my honest opinion, Pamela is much more charming and composed than I could ever hope to be. It was too much and a shock, and I really did feel depressed over it. But the last thing that happened was me meeting a strange girl just outside the banquet hall. Now then, what does fate have in store for me next? So it begins just as I thought. My life is really hard. It has me squinting because it's so bright, shining off my glasses. After parting ways with that strange woman, I couldn't find any trace of my fiance when I went back to the garden, so we couldn't talk it out. So I resolved to eat instead. Nom, nom, nom. When you're stressing out, nothing's better than sweets after all. Congratulations on your engagement, Miss Grail. Swallow. Thank you very much. Just who was this again? She's one of the people who's always around Pamela, the daughter of Baron Harris Brenda. Phew. Well then, I wish you all the best. Nyam, nyam, nyam. What was that about? If she didn't want to talk to me, then why did she come and greet me in the first place? Maybe she's just a really well-mannered person. Brenda, your hair decoration is coming loose. See, even your hair is getting frayed. It would be best to take it off before it falls, otherwise that would be awful, right? Then I'll do just that. Is it alright if I touch it for a moment? I can do it for you. Huh? It's not as if I'm trying to eat you. So is it okay? Nods. See? You're so cute even when you don't have any hair decorations on. I left my purse upstairs and I'd like to go get it. The hair decoration, could you hold on to it for me until then? Yes, of course. That's not a problem at all. I'll keep it in my bag for you. What a strange girl, clothes. Just what was that all about? Oh, I remember seeing him a few times in the past. Minor noble Wayne Hastings. Did he see all of that just now? Nodders. Pop, flowers. What is that? Is that like they're gonna go pick flowers? Okay. Everybody's dancing. I guess it's been a while. Brenda still isn't back yet? Constance Grail! Pamela and Neil? And also Brenda? You. Just how could you do such an awful thing? I know that your house has fallen on hard times recently, but even so, don't you worry about what people would say if you go this far? Honesty? I'm beginning to doubt that motto of yours. What are you talking about? Oh my, insisting on playing dumb? You. But it's useless. Sorry, sometimes these are awkward, but it's useless. You stole Brenda's hair decoration, didn't you? Huh? Just what is Pamela talking about? Brenda told me herself you said that her hair was looking frayed and offered to help fix it, no? But that was just a ploy. Eventually, Brenda noticed that her treasured hair decoration was missing. Hey, just what do you make of this? What? Do I? Such a pretty decoration that all the gold and with all that gold and jewelry, with your family's money troubles, it must have been all too tempting with it being so easily to take, no? Yes. I know just how hard it must be for you. You poor thing. I've heard all about what your house is going through. I was just helping Brenda to... Oh? Then you're insisting that you don't have her decoration then? Then let us see what's inside of that pouch of yours. Huh? You're saying you didn't steal it? Then should there be any issues with us taking a look? But in here is... Constance, did you really steal? I didn't. Snatch. What's wrong? This is all wrong. Oh. No way? Just whatever might this be. I trust you have a decent explanation for this, surely. So she really did take it. The miss from the house grill? But I've heard that they're in an awful amount of debt. It makes sense she'd take it. I didn't steal anything. Brenda asked me to hold on to it. I don't think I've ever seen you talk with Brenda before, though. And now she's asking favors? Doesn't that story sound at all strange to you? Just why am I being suspected? Brenda, please say something. You asked me, right? You asked if I could hold on to it while you're getting your purse. That's right, isn't it, Brenda? Why don't you say anything? Brenda? Hey, Brenda? These excuses of yours are unsightly. Poor thing. Can't you see just how scared Brenda is? It's okay, Brenda. You don't have to say anything at all. Come take a good look, Neil. This is the kind of woman Constance really is. You should file a complaint and have your engagement canceled right away. This is a serious criminal matter. If you end up getting married, aren't you worried about the Bronson Company's reputation in the future? But does this really count as evidence? Of course. Besides, everyone here is a witness as well. Ah, that's right. There's a clergyman in tonight's ball in Viscount Hemsworth, isn't there? Since that's the case, we can quickly get it annulled tonight, can't we? Could someone please call the Viscount here, if you would? This is wrong. I didn't steal anything. So much for the honest house grail. You really are nothing more than a thief. No. Someone. Over here and over there too. There are people who know me. Someone help me. No one will say a single word. What do I do? Ah. He saw everything that happened, didn't he? I'm sure that he will... Turn. No way. Yes, I know it. I'm just a mediocre and timid person. I'm unimportant too. Why would anyone go out of their way to help someone like me? But I still wish there was just one person who would help me. As you wish. I'll help you, huh? But in return, this voice is... Just where have I heard it before? To think it would be this simple. Perhaps I didn't even need to play this much of a hand. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Constance Grail. A thief. I wonder. Just which of us is the real thief here? Bum, bum, bum. Damn. It keeps on making it. It keeps on making it want to go and read the next one. I do want to do this. Okay, I was hoping this part was going to be in the previous chapter. I really wanted to read this part. We don't have to read this. Well, maybe I do. Once again, Constance Grail here. The cliffhanger is so good. Oh yeah, and the execution in this next one is just, chef's kiss. Because I held on to her hair decoration of the one of the Pamela's followers, Brenda. Pamela accused me of being a thief in front of everyone in the party. Both Brenda and Wayne as well know that I didn't do anything wrong, but nobody said anything to help. Well, of course, no one would bother to help me, right? An insignificant person like me isn't worth the trouble at all. You're too noisy. Be quiet at once, huh? Just whose voice is... The Holy Grail of Eris. Chapter 4, it's almost as if, for the longest time, I never liked her. Honesty? What a ridiculous motto for the noble house. And seeing that girl constantly flaunt that behavior like a badge of pride was vexing. If she were the daughter of any other house, she'd be ridiculed for being naive. But since she's a Grail, it's all permitted. What's more, she was engaged to that Neil Bronson. Why is it that plain and dull girl is the only one who gets a free pass? Everything about her, from her looks to her parents' wealth, all of it is below me yet. I crush the people that I don't like. So that girl too, I couldn't possibly do something like that. Hey Brenda, you won't make me repeat myself, will you? Grab. Of course I won't force you. Kya! Of course I won't force you. Let's see. If Constance Grail doesn't notice anything about your hair, then you can just come back. You can come right back. And so, just as I planned, that vomit-inducing hypocrite took the bait. Hypocrite? Okay. Holding on to Brenda's hair decoration and leaving herself open to be denounced by me. So that woman was finished. At least that's what I thought. I wonder just which one of us the real thief here. Just who is this girl? Just who is this girl? The Constance Grail that I know would never wear such an awful smile like that. Even though I should have her on the back foot. Oh, what's more? What's more, even though I should have her on the back foot, just why do I feel like I'm suddenly the one being cornered by Constance? How unpleasant. Just what do you mean by that? Well, do you recall when I saw you in the thicket shaking your hips shamelessly in a state of undress atop my very own fiancé, no less? What? What nonsense are you talking about? The only thing Neil and I did was share a kiss. How dare you make up such a... Pamela! Damn it. She said something so outrageous in front of so many people that I spoke before I even thought. A kiss? Then the rumors were true after all then. Did you just click your tongue? Is it... To think that I was tricked into revealing my relationship with Neil in such a ridiculous way. I love that. Being played for a fool by Constance Grail of all people. How humiliating. Oh my, I must have misspoken. Quite right. After all, you were just sharing a kiss, weren't you? With another's fiancé. However, wouldn't you say that's wonderfully fitting for a thief? No, I haven't lost yet. If anything, Constance's position hasn't changed at all. Even so, the fact that you stole Brenda's hair decoration hasn't changed. Even so, the fact that you stole Brenda's hair decoration hasn't changed. Quite. Turn. Hey, you over there. Give me a moment to comb through these memories. Comb through these memories? That's right, it's Wayne. Wayne Hastings. You saw everything, didn't you? Seems that boy is as timid as ever. But I've done enough to that boy over the years so that he will never go against me. Even if he does know something, there isn't a chance he will really speak out. Indeed, it's quite all right if you don't want to say anything, but I would advise you to be careful, Because who's to say just how many people here actually know the truth besides you? Just what is she trying to do now? Although I may look like this, I happen to have an excellent memory. Viscount Stan, the daughter of Baroness Blois, and Viscount Bellum. And one more. That girl over there, whose name I don't recall, but I remember the lemon-colored dress. All of you. You were watching at that time, were you not? No need. There's no need at all. My good people, you wouldn't worry yourselves to say anything at all. Because this laughable sort of farce, it will collapse all too quickly if we weren't careful. That being said, I truly hate the things that happen to get on my nerves. And so I shall ask you just one last time. Wayne Hastings, stand up straight and look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you. I think she was being more direct. Stand straight up and look at me. Stand straight up and look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you. What? Such unbecoming conduct for a young gentleman. Wouldn't your mother weep if she saw such a scene? Is that truly fine with you? Well done. I knew you could do it. I guess he did stand up. I've been caught up on just reading it. You know, Wayne, I would be ever so happy if we could continue being good friends in the future, but what do you think? Friends? What on earth? Those two shouldn't be anything more than a passing acquaintance at best, though. If, for example, an innocent person was punished because of being falsely accused, the culprit behind that would be unforgivable, wouldn't you say? Then what would you make of someone who knew the truth but decided to keep their silence in order to keep themselves safe? As for me, here's what I think. That kind of person should be dragged down into a living hell by standing idly by. They're just as guilty as the culprit themselves. Say, Wayne, have you thought about it? If you stay silent at the time when the truth comes out, just what manner of a position you might find yourself in? Just what kind of manner of rumors may begin to swirl behind your back? Look at me. If you glance away again, I will not forgive you. I saw everything. Miss Grail didn't steal anything. You useless scum. Why did he talk? How could he be pressured by that constant Just what is that expression? Just what Is that expression? Miss Grail was only helping to fix her hair. Then afterwards, Brenda asked her to hold on to the hair decoration for her. I heard her ask that as well. What? I as well. I saw it as well. I recall that girl saying it. I saw her hand over the ornament as well. What is this? It's almost as if Pamela. Neil, did you seriously? No, I didn't. It's because Brenda. Poor thing. Can't you see how scared Brenda is? It's okay, Brenda. You don't have to say anything at all. Constance, wait. Just now. Didn't she use the exact same words I said to Brenda earlier? I can't believe this. I was just going to use this night party as a means to destroy Constance, but yet, just how have things ended up this way for me? Just what in heaven's name is all the commotion? Viscount Hamsworth. Viscount Hamsworth? How awful if it isn't the up-jumped pig himself. Viscount. And that's the gist of it. I see. It certainly must have been harrowing, Miss Grail. Ah, yes, absolutely. What's more is it all seems to go quite against the sacred vows we swore as well. I would sooner give myself to the goddess Mercy than go against my vows, but I don't suppose I could consult with you, could I? You mean to say that you wish to make an objection to your engagement? Would you not accept it? Since the engagement has already been announced, annulling it so immediately would be challenging, no? Of course it would be. Just how shameless can this woman be? The first word out of her mouth are trying to pressure the Viscount to a passing annulment. With all the formalities involved, it's impossible to do it right away. Yes, I'm sure you'd agree it would be best to wait for things to settle so that everyone can calm down and collect their I don't agree to anything of the sort. That woman? Just what did she say? This happens to be the party you organized. So just what do you intend to do about it? This should be half as hard as you make it out to be. So cease your pretentious prattling and annul this engagement at once, you dithering fool. Otherwise, the fact that I love this. The fact that tonight at the ball hosted by none other than Viscount Hamsworth at the Grand Maryland on the very estate of the royal capital, noble ladies and gentlemen of the court acted in such disreputable way. This might just find its way to His Majesty's ears. Yeah. And I just love that grin. Like, this. Let's just keep it soaking in a little bit longer. Yeah. The smug. This is all too ridiculous. What? Impossible. They're truly going to annul the engagement? But if it's done in this way, then my place in high society is going to be completely ruined as a result. Neil is useless right now since he isn't a noble. If that's the case, I got to. All of you esteemed ladies and gentlemen gathered here today, that what has occurred has dampened the spirits of this fine occasion. I can only apologize for that from the bottom of my heart. I would ask you also to bless the youthful and passionate love of the young couple. Tonight's festivities have only just begun after all. You ought to enjoy yourselves to the fullest now. With these two. No. If it's come to this, I have to give her to forgive me, or else I'll surely be. I beg you, just wait one moment. Glance. Turn. What? Who? Just who is this woman? This isn't the Constance Grail that I know. Oh dear, I feel faint. Miss Grail, thank you so much. Thank you. You're such a kind gentleman. I'm sure that my carriage is waiting for me outside. But could I ask you to escort me there? Yes, of course I can, my lady. Well then, everyone, if you could please excuse me. I've lost to that woman, to Constance. Madam Holland, thank you. Oh, thank goodness I have a way out. Ever since my social debut, she's always taken care of me, as if I were one of her own daughters. It will all be okay if she'll help me. My apologies, but I don't believe we've ever met before. This can't be. Ah! Oh dear. How dreadfully sorry. This lady. She was definitely one of the madams that was talking with Constance. You know, I've always rather enjoyed the company of Miss Grail. She's a rather meek child without any traits worthy of note. However, she isn't a bad girl at all. What's more, she's as honest and sincere as any Grail has ever been. Such a thing is very rare in this world of ours, and I'm sure you would know. As I'm sure you would know. Therefore, what you did tonight was quite... Indeed, it vexed me quite a bit. But well, since I saw something very interesting as a result, I shall forgive you. However, no matter what I may say, everyone else is so eager to see your famed skills at the waltz, my dear. What is this? Just what is about to start? No, I don't like this. I'm scared. This isn't anything like the night parties I know. Where I come from, we force thieves into flaming shoes, and their dance only ends once they're dead. What the fuck? Ah, it's begun. It's almost nostalgic now. It's been 10 years since the last time, after all. I wonder just how long that girl will last. Ever since ancient times, this part of the banquet has always been the most enjoyable. Everyone has just been far too meek these past 10 years, haven't they? That deplorable grandstander, it's almost a shame that she was executed. You know, you can't say that out loud. That said, Constance was truly surprising today, wasn't she? Quite. It's almost as if Charlotte Castile has clawed her way out of the pits of hell. Yeah, it's really dark. It's super dark. Murder, mystery. This dress was tailored at the high-class outfitter Moonlit Fairy. Mistakes were made. So yeah. Yeah, it has the drama tag, fantasy, historical, mystery, romance, ghost, supernatural, villainous. It's mystery. It gets really dark. There's death. A few people die. So it started off with death at the beginning. But yeah, a few people die. It's good stuff. Highly recommend the Holy Grail of Eris. I'm still reading the rest of this one. Yeah, it's good. I'm caught up. Good night. Oh, you know what? It's 1 o'clock. Unfortunately, I have to go to bed too. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm all caught up on that. Yeah. 8 a.m. for you. Yeah. Oh shit. Dude, you stay up way too late for this. Oh, I guess you work third shift. So I used to work third shift. Actually, I worked second shift, and I would get back like at, well, I don't know. It's kind of bled into the third shift. I would get back like at 3 a.m., like after the bars close and stuff. So this was when I was in college the first time, and when the parties were winding down, I'd get back and hang out with people. It kind of sucked. It kind of sucked. But yeah, man. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good sleep. I'll be heading out. It's 1 a.m. for me. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I didn't expect myself to read 3 chapters of this. It's quite long. Maybe I'll do more of this, but I'll have to, like, practice it before. I'll have to practice it before. And then I can go. I can lose my voice while I'm at it. Thank you, Dem. Thank you, Raring. I liked it a bit. I liked it a bit. Something different. It is different. It's good stuff. It's one I'm always glad to see come up when it gets released. And it's a good like binge read because there's cliffhangers at the end of it each time. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. Who else is there? Dim the lamp. I don't mean to do that. One cast. Thank you. Agent Ned. Thank you. Bye-bye. Who else is there? The Rand Man. I think I got it right. Also, thank you for my Ultra Minions. Kirasami. One Man Cast. Russell Dufresne. Kermit, Peck, and Leo. You all have a good night. I'll be on at 10 p.m. tonight. 10 p.m. tonight. I like saying that. It's like I'm doing it again. Everything's like it's not tomorrow, it's tonight. At least for me. All right, good night, everybody. Bye. Soon.